Yeah, folks, Quilly18 here, and welcome to another episode of Let's Play RimWorld. We are the Uncreatives. We do not research. We are not on our map. What's going on here? It's Chris has arrived at the Sunblocker. So, just let a tiny bit of time go by in between episodes. Oh, also, one other notable thing. Q here had a really bad infection on their right leg, but they don't know more for some reason. Leg's gone. Infection is fixed. We'll see about sorting you out again later, or maybe we should just release you at this point. I don't know. All right, let's move in over here. This is looking okay. Oh, I guess, yeah, we need to do the thing where we blow a hole in the wall. I think the walls had less hit points than the door. No, the doors have less hit points. Fewer hit points, whichever. Boom, 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 boom. Stand here. Shoot at that thing. These things wake up. Oh, are you coming through? Yep. Run, Chris. Run, Chris? I don't remember this being as much of a problem in the past. Go. Keep shooting that. You do have a nice little charge pulse rifle. Where are you going? Where are you going, buddy? Okay, where are you going? You fine? Anyway, this should be more damage than the time we sent him here with a sniper rifle, for example. Oh, I think the Militor is coming. Go. Run and hide. Hide some more. Hate sunblocker. We already have one sunblocker. Why not two? Okay, you guys are annoying. You better not do that forever. There we go. Move in. Shoot. What are we getting paid with? Not a book. Excuse me. Again, I don't need the tech prints because it would just make our game longer. So we're going to go with biomutation, stock lens, steel. I think we're just going to drop this. I mean, we know the sunblockers aren't that hard to deal with. I mean, that's a lot of gold and a lot of money. It's fine. You know what? We're fine. Oh, I think you're on your way here. Okay. All right. I don't know if the frag grenade would trash this faster. What if you accidentally miss yourself? Or like miss and hit yourself? Oh, hang on. I think someone's coming. They are. Thank you. And, oh, hold on. One more. Should just be one or two more shots, I think. I don't know how much percentage damage we're doing per, but it's got to be. Oh, shit, Militor. Come on. Man, these guys are really being quite annoying. There we go. Again, we could grab some loot, but we're not going to. We're just going to run away to the edge of the map. Go, Chris, run! Run! Lovely. All right, go home. Meanwhile, back at the base, yeah, everything's gorgeous. We're slowly going to start tearing this apart. We haven't had much idle time. People have been pretty busy rebuilding some things. Speaking of rebuilding, we should keep an eye on this. Hold on. Look, walk through there, please. There we go. Now you can go and do whatever, so the door's nicely open the way that we want. And yes, I don't think there's been, well, there hasn't been idle time for me to do forced book reading. And yeah, the deconstruction hasn't progressed too much, but that's okay. We still got some bugs over here. This is all cleared. Oh, okay, we've got these little egg sacs to deal with. But that is it. And we don't have a ton of steel. Probably want to mine some more. Oh, there was a marble meteorite that landed over here. Just happy didn't smash the base. We are nearly out of steel on our actual core map here. Not out, but it's certainly starting to hammer in here. Rare thromos. Yeah, we know. There's three? There's three. You know what? Let's just go and set up. Are you guys going to come through the door? I don't remember if they use the doors. No, they walk in other ways. Here. And we have, okay, good. You guys are going to be ready. Pull back over here. It'll be a little easier to do some kitey stuff. And then we've got the shock lances, which we could also use just as it's fairly cheap. Like, we're not terribly invested in them being around for very long. All right, chasing topiary. Keep going. Keep chasing topiary. A little bit more. Let's go. Run, topiary, run! Maybe I should have go juiced you. Nah, you're fine. There we go, and this is it. This topiary, come over here, finish off. Lovely work. Chris is nearly back. Yep, all right. Done, and unforbid those bodies. There you go. A little bit more free cash money. I mean, our economy is going fine. We could probably make things fat. Cougar hunting baboon. Honestly, baboon might just win this. What we're going to do is this. And right, they don't auto shoot. Their baboon, don't run out too much further. Stab, stab, stab. I could have done a kite, but done, and finish off. Think. Good. Okay. Nothing forbidden. Boom, boom. That's looking good. Did Ku die? Did we? I might have had Ku on a release, I realized. You know what? I may have evaluated that Ku was not useful and set them on release. There's no message, though. No longer incapable of walking. I'm betting they went and lipped off the map. I don't suppose Ku is still on here somewhere. No. I'm wondering if that's what's happened. Or they died post-surgery? We would have seen the message, though, right? No longer incapable of walking. And that's with all, like, everything is on. Yeah, it must have been it. Let me check Ryul over here. So, right, you've got the field hand. Your traits were probably fine. So we're doing this. Okay. That must have been it. How's your cooldown? Okay, not up. We'll do the conversion ritual soon. Chris, you still on your way home? Yes, good. And yeah, this is starting to get torn down. We need to make space in case we get another mission for another monument. Which I do enjoy. Welcome back, Chris. Excellent work with the sunblocker there. Did you bring back any components? What do you mean you just left them there? You were kind of scared. Okay, I get it. It's fine. It's pretty legit. I'm scared too. Oh, I just realized that is missing one of the ambrosias. So let's do that. Tear this down. And yeah, we have plenty of wood like sitting outside. So I guess when we harvest the cocoa trees, we get some wood and then the chocolate. We get a lot of chocolate, very little wood. But I guess it can be a trickle of wood if something happens. But yeah, lots of chocolate, which, I mean, sure, we'll eat some, but I think we'll sell a bunch. Actually, we could decide to go and fling the transport pod to a neighbor. Are you at 88%? You're in the home zone. How come no one's repairing you? I guess because you're deconstructing. Repairing is the lowest priority. And I guess the deconstruction was still going on. Okay, fair enough. I'm going to tear out the floor here soon, but maybe I'll let people do random repair jobs first. Right, and you're still waiting for chem fuel. Which we have, but I guess people aren't getting around to loading it. It's not, the loading isn't forbidden. I mean, obviously we keep consuming chem fuel over here too. This is probably responsible for consuming a lot of our steel as well. These high explosive shells need 15 steel per. Yeah, I mean, so that is a lot of steel committed to that. Although it is very important to have. And at least that's about to finish. Did someone smash all these things? Oh, the insects came in and were chewing things up. That's right. I remember. Sorry. This is a new recording day here. I forgot the insects were going around chewing things up because they busted through a wall over here. Could someone maybe haul this in? Maybe I should increase the hauling priority. Yeah, I don't know. Mad rat. All right. It's fine. Someone's just going to casually boop you, or you're going to walk into the base, trigger one of the traps, wasting some of our steel, which actually is a little annoying. So let's go stand up over here. And just put up that thing. Thank you. Before it triggers one of our traps. All right. Much appreciated. Okay, a little bit of hay harvesting, which is still being loaded here to help offset the fact that we don't have enough nutrition. Again, people grow dandelions and different things. I don't know. It's a lot of busy work. I think the hay is a lot less labor overall than replanting the dandelions. I think people had established that. So as long as you get space for it, it's fine. So we're going to do this. Hello, visitors from the Bogo tribe. It's not a proper trade caravan, so I'm not expecting... Who's got the question mark? Is there someone lingering back? Did it not say they had some items to trade? Did I misread that? Or imagine it? Oh, just visiting the colony. Yeah, okay. So they don't have items to trade. I mean, I knew it wasn't a trade caravan, but a lot of times people will visit and they'll be like, oh, they might have a few things. They usually have some mortar barrels, which I would not complain about. Insect meat rotting away. Yeah, well, this is pretty full. Do we have the make kibble forever job? Yeah, with just the human meat, presumably, as well, and insect meat. Yeah, okay, so that will happen. Threat cluster. I mean, that's pretty bad, but we do have mortars now. No books. I mean, Architect Arm is great. No, I'm gonna say no. I don't think that's no. You're not offering a book? We got other things to do right now. It's fine. Speaking of books, some nice little bit of reading there for our recreation period. I'd like to see that. I might be like, listen, Stein, could you come over here and... Oh, Sayoko's going to work on it, which actually I think is good because I don't think Sayoko has got a... Well, actually, your cooking skill is pretty crazy. And you are here making kibble, which is exactly what we want. And then sewing area. And then Hess is working on it. Okay, what I'm going to do is I'm going to just force you to do it, so you just keep chooching out. Because we have an excess of insect meat. Some of it's rotting away. And we've got... At least we can grab hay from here, which isn't too bad. I mean, it's not the end of the world if a bunch of insect meat rots away. Actually, why don't I just load a bunch of insect meat into here? Possibly all of it. I mean, we do want to kibblify some. But honestly, if we just did this, this would be okay. Do I want to send any other food in there? Well, we could send the insect jelly as like a high value thing. I mean, this might be too generous of a gift. It's fine. Let's do this. Let's go all up. And if we look at the factions, we could ally these tribals. I'm actually wondering about flinging it back to Rethius. Keep their allied state really high, especially since I'm probably going to ask for another exotic caravan from them shortly. And yeah, that refueled the fuel as well. There we go. And yeah, it's going to clear up some freezer space, which would have caused some shortages for other reasons as well. Is the insect jelly's in here? I don't know if it needs to be refrigerated. No, it never rots. Yeah. So first of all, jelly, we want to remove from our freezer. Because that's occupying space that we don't need to have occupied. Okay. Loading, loading, loading. Masterwork corset. Cool. Psychic ship. And you're not landing in the base. You just happen to be overhead the base right now. Right? Right? Okay. Yes, that is right. Okay. I'm going to recruit this. Everyone's walled restricted. That's fine. We can just nuke the droner, and that's going to be okay. All right, yeah, some things unavailable. That's okay. So we want to launch, confirm, and send you to one of the Rethius factions, plus 34. Lovely. Okay, and that'll get auto-rebuilt, and that's all good and fine. Okay. I think I can go and bring the hauling back to the normal here of 3. And yeah, eventually someone will build that, and that's fine. I mean, catching up on some of the hauling the base is fine. Who is, these days, the least missing? Sayoko is the least missing with mortars. Actually, we might want to do a batch. Yeah, let's do a batch fire, because while we only need one person hitting the psychic ship, I have a feeling that the very first shot that hits might wake up all the mechs, and it would be nice if these shots were all completely synced up. So everyone's fully loaded, because we want to do as much damage on this first volley as possible. And then if the Scythers start to attack us, that's fine. We'll just stop mortarizing. Oh, they're not. Okay, well then keep doing it in bulk then. Okay, that's gone. Now they're going to move, so now we're not going to go and target them. Since the Scythers want to melee... Yeah, I think we'll just do the melee block. You go there. Priest, go stand over here to destack if it's needed. I don't even know if it's needed, because they might have gotten destacked from the shot. Hope this fire doesn't spread in an annoying way. Yeah, it's already gone out. Perfect. Good. And yeah, this should be fine. I don't feel the need to EMP these guys at all. Just hold the line, hold the line. Baboon hasn't even taken an injury yet. Lovely. You guys might need to get moved to be able to shoot straight. You know what? I'm worried that you might shoot people in the back of the head if I do that. I guess as long as I'm not worried about the mechs leaking through, which, yeah, they're not dense enough. I can do this, which might give a better angle, might give better accuracy. Shooting stats are going up. We could release the priest because he doesn't need to destack, but I'd be worried that he'd run over here and get himself in some trouble, so I'm not going to do that. Baboon's got a little bit of a bleed. Just some scratches, just some cuts. Yep, you're fine. Okay, actually, let's go and put Topiary in the middle and then move you up over here. That way Topiary should start to take more of the hits. Because they seem to prefer going for the one in the middle. Not exclusively, but that does seem to be their focus. What is this eye-to-eye thing? Maybe that's literally it. Did they just meet eye-to-eye with someone? Shared beliefs. Ah, that's probably which one that was. Go. Okay, this was a super easy little event. And hey, we're going to get lots of material. I do love that when they teleport explode their corpses, they don't actually jam the door open, which is good, because otherwise that would really mess us up. These guys are slow because I guess they've taken damage. I think what I'll do is I'll release you two. You guys can pop through here. Just shoot these guys from a distance. Thank you. And then over here too, just to speed things up. That'll be the last one. Schedule unforbid. All right. Oh, priest, you can be released. Everyone is good. None of that. Okay. Give them a beat, and then what we'll do is we'll do the conversion ritual. Major work risk. Yeah, Chris is feeling not great. Just go to sleep. Yeah, just go to sleep. That'll solve all your problems there, buddy boy. A little bit of cleaning, repairing. So yeah, I still want to go and strip the floor out here, but I'm not going to do that right now. Hey, we got flat screen TV tech. Nice. I mean, we already have one from trade. I could install one over here, but honestly, I don't think we need that. I'm just happy to be chooching through more of the tech tree. We got a lot left to do. We're, in terms of total number of techs, so all of these we're not going to do because of the thing. We might be past the halfway point in terms of total number of techs, but in terms of tech points to accumulate, we might not even be halfway. I mean, we do have more people, so more book reading might happen. We're aggressively trading, but yeah, this is, woo! Baby, I'm happy that I'm playing some episodes, or some amount in between episodes, because this is a long series. And you would be from the start. I also love it, and have learned so much on this. Our next runs are just going to go better unless I fall back into old habits. I mean, the animal pulsar trick, I think it's got some interesting possibilities, especially early on. But yeah, I don't think that's necessarily god tier. But I'm happy that I've been much more aggressive about using the insanity lances and things. It's come up less now. Now that we have proper guns, I feel like I don't have to rely on it as much because there's a little bit of a risk to using it. It's a little awkward, but it does work really nice on the centipedes, which I love. Okay, that hasn't been rebuilt yet. So until the transport pod gets rebuilt, I'm not going to go and issue any construction. Well, I guess the rebuild should be higher. Actually, what is book working on? Sewing. Wait, did it not? See, it's got... Oh! Oh, that's off! Sorry, that's what I was confused about. I kept waiting for this to get rebuilt because I thought that was on. Oh, masterwork bed. Well, lovely. Nice little upgrade. Okay. Yeah, all right. Like to have it around. It'll give us some more options and flexibility. So yeah, we could ally with the tribe. Gives us the ability to call them. Actually, speaking of calling them, book, could you call Rethius and ask for a exotic goods trader? Again, some of these others for the other bulks was good, but I keep hoping. Although, if they don't buy as much stuff, Right, and there was the get more mortar barrels thing. It's possible. Do I want to do a bulk good one so that I can sell some of these things for silver? Actually, let me disconnect here for a sec. On the world map, is there a chance we're due for trading on the world map? Looks like no. Oh, to the north, yes. Okay, let's plan that first. Because they will definitely buy pretty much everything, right? Whereas the exotic good caravan in combat caravan, like they only buy certain types of goods. So if we want to make sure we can sell as much as possible, because we don't have a lot of silver, I don't think. Yeah, we don't have silver. So we might call a caravan, not be able to sell things to them, and then not do anything about it. And that would be terrible. So let's do this first. We have a lot of cloth now. That's good. Sell some little leather stacks. Keep that, keep that. Only 3 ambrosia, that's fine. Oh, we can sell the jade. Let's get some more horses. There you go. Bring all the jade. In fact, we'll probably need clothing. Okay, this is going to be a big trade caravan as it turns out. 1 more horse. I mean, I can make statues and different things. Meh. These aren't done. That one's done. This is also done. Extra pump drones. Gas operation is complete. Breakthrough. Oh, high power firearms. Yes. Hunter drones. We have so many hunter drone books, and we haven't finished that yet. All right. Wow, we have a Doomsday rocket launcher. I guess we can consider keeping around. We're gonna sell these extra Thumber. It is pretty funny. We definitely don't need the chain shotgun or that one. Oh, we got a lot of those. We got a bunch of triple rocket launchers. Minigun's interesting. If it was like super high quality, maybe. I don't know. Do we keep those rocket launchers? I can keep them for now. This is already a pretty big trade caravan. I don't think we're going to have issues where we don't have enough money. In fact, it's possible they won't have enough money and we won't even be selling everything. All right. Let's go. That's fine. Here, everyone help load the caravan. Like, what's the word I'm looking for? I was going to say stockpile the caravan. That is not the way those words work. There we go. Thank you. Go back to normal. All right. Yeah, I expect we're going to be coming back with some stuff. And also, I'm actually surprised how heavy the jade is. I really thought the jade, kind of like gold, just wouldn't be that heavy. Because it's like, well, I mean, obviously gold is very dense, right? But you don't have huge piles of it. You have a few flakes of gold, and that's worth a lot of money. Get some extra berries. We'll get the ambrosia here. A little bit of steel just sitting around, and that's okay. I feel like we're out of... We don't have any gold. Fine. Okay, we've arrived. Trade. Right, I didn't bring the chocolate, which I could have potentially. I mean, we do have a good number of these. We might do a full buyout, depending on stuff, because it feels like I'm going to have a lot of cash. Keep the medicine. Sell the puny amounts of ambrosia. Sell, theoretically, yeah, all this jade. We still have tons of cash. Obsidian, this. Sell. Hello, rifles. Yes. Sell you, drill arm, gastro analyzer, beer. Sell the thrombo horns. We're now making a little bit of silver. Excellent Zeus hammer, new. Sell the chain shotguns, the minigun, the frag grenades. All right, recon armor. I don't think so. I think our armor situation's got a lot better. I do like the turret packs. I'm not... Well, actually, we are going to be selling a crap ton of money's worth of stuff here. So maybe I will do that. Okay. And yeah, that's it. I could gift the extra, but I don't think I'm going to. All right. Well, hey, we got a new book. That's good. And then I got another random jade meteorite. Randy's like, you sold it? How dare you? Trade? Probably won't have much. You do have reinforced barrels. Yeah, it's not gonna leave us much silver, but that's okay. Yeah, Randy's like, it is unacceptable that you don't have any jade. Well, let's mine it out, because it'll be a good little cash thing to sell. We also have the gold over here, we could do that, but the gold has more use. Like, I'm not going to be necessarily... Like, I might want to bank this for later, is what I'm saying. Right now, it's not counting as colony wealth. Oh, hello. That's got to be that. That's got to be that. Maybe I should have kept the hauling a little higher. More ambrosia! Randy, you've got a problem. Oh, there it is. Wow, that is an interesting place for it. Not much ambrosia, because I think it was supposed to... Some of it went in there. In fact, it might have gotten immediately harvested and replanted with hay, which may or may not be what we wanted, but hardly the end of the world. Okay, caravan, and we got an exotic goods caravan. Okay, that is relatively convenient. Let's put the haul back up to a 1. We might need a bit for that to be unloaded. Book, you are pretty tired. Let's get Loser to come out here and do the trade. With... Who's got the question mark? Somewhere in there. Okay. Just blindly pick that area. So yeah, we don't have a lot of silver, unfortunately. And that's with us. We did buy a bunch of neutrominating components. I'm not going to buy any more from here because I think we're good. In fact, we can always sell some plasteel if need be. So, books, normal quality craftsman book, another drone book. We've got so many of them, I'm not going to buy that one. Kidney. I don't remember if someone's missing a kidney. They might be. Hang on a sec. If I go to medical and sort by blood filtration. Oh, no, everyone's fine. Okay. So are we really not trading with these guys? Oh, did they have a barrel? Hang on. Where did you go hide? Over here. No, you didn't, because I could only sell mine. Okay, no, we'll just leave them be. Turkey self-tamed. Oh, that makes me think. We still have the... Not this page. We still have the one alpaca that I was like, oh, I'm not going to butcher now, but we're going to do that now. Done and done. Okay. Bunch of masterwork stuff. Sure, sure, sure. All right. So... That is the exotic goods caravan week. Actually, did I backed out. I didn't actually call them. So, unfortunately, they didn't really have any books, which is the whole purpose of us trading with these guys. I don't know. Now, we could plan a trip for the far Imperials. But I don't think so. I don't think that's worth it. So, are the near Imperials, are you guys about ready? Oh, you are. Okay. We might want to bank more stuff to sell. Because we did just go and trade a lot of things. You know what? Let's sell. Okay, I'm not going to use these big guns and stuff. I'm gonna sell. The. Oh, okay. That's not. I guess because the hit points are low. Tell you what, we'll keep this cheap Doomsday, which theoretically isn't adding a lot of wealth to us anyway. We'll sell a couple of triple rocket launchers. Okay. And then, yeah, we can have that silver. Let me bring the haul back down again here. We can have that silver for the next trade. But, yeah, we still got plenty of cloth, so we'll be making more corsets and things. That's going to be good. And, yeah, I don't think we're going to be draining our steel anywhere near as quickly anymore because I don't think we're making any more shells. I think we're caught up there. I mean, we had to make a few to replace the ones we shot there, but that really wasn't very much. Doing a little meditation. High second drone. Okay, just a random event. Well, oh, that reminds me. Begin conversion ritual of RimWorld. Because I think we can get a little bit of a mood boost from doing this. Are we due for a dance? We are, actually, so we might do that as well. Just to offset corpse obsession, lawman. Okay, well, it's annoying and gross, but I guess it's fine. It's right under a meal. That's great. I guess it was a regular haul, but yeah, okay, you're being reburied. Masterful. Oh, is that an instant conversion? Instant conversion. Well, nice. Okay. You still have a fair amount of resistance. But that's okay. And then bad mood. Yeah, okay, so that finished. Let's do a dance party. Get more mood boost to counteract this, please. Hopefully before anyone else has another mood break. Unforgettable. There we go. Plus 16. See, Lawman, if you just waited to have your little corpse obsession, we would have been fine. Donkeys joined. I think donkeys are going to get slaughtered. Yeah, they're already set for that, and that is A-okay. I mean, we're pretty full on meat here, but sure. I think we got a decent amount of kibble we could potentially sell, or just keep it banked in case we run out of hay, and then we can put it in there. We can also use it for our caravans. So yeah, we'll accumulate a little bit more cash crops. It'll be maybe the same sort of signal, right? When stuff starts to be on the floor here, I mean, other than the stuff that can't fit on shelves, that's a signal that we've got lots of things, and we'll do that. We can sell off a bunch of this chocolate, which I don't think ever goes bad. Yeah, no. I mean, it can decay outside if it's not picked up, but otherwise it's fine. Colonists, Major Burke risk. It's just Lawman. And you've got your catharsis, so you're actually going to be perfectly fine now. So, that's good. Legendary cloth face mask. Okay, well, could be worse. An affair. Priest flirted with Hess. No! Oh my god, book. Wait. No sleep together. Hess married to Book, begun an affair with Priest. Does Book not know? Oh no, -70 affair. But I guess until the breakup happens, you don't have a bad mood. Oh my gosh, lovers separated. But the problem is, no matter what, they're all going to be separated. Should I just put the affair to a halt? Hess! We put so much attention on you. Right, sometimes when you're depressed, you make bad life choices. Wow. Should we try for baby over here? Just for maximum soap opera. I mean, Book's got to know because Hess is over here. Should I just move her back? Like, no matter what, you're going to be upset. No, Book, you deserve better. I don't know if you can, like, choose to break up with someone. What is going to happen here? I don't think I've ever seen this exactly. I've seen people break up and get into a new relationship. But to still have the existing relationship? And they just live happily ever after as a throuple? Or just simplify things so much. Wow. All right, let's rip out the floor here. Wow. Okay. All right. We throw Hess out of the colony? No, we're not going to do that. It's going to make those long road trips with Book slightly more awkward, isn't it? Because they're still going to go out together. Oh, God, I love drama so much. I wonder if any of our fields are now empty. No, you still have some stuff. Ah, this one can be removed. And this one can be removed. Great. Oh, and that one as well. Excellent. Masterwork cloth corsets. Oh, we got... Why do we have all these limestone blocks? Oh, from deconstructing things. Right. I guess we did get some from the floor. We're not going to sell those, and that's fine. What's our counts? Very high. Legendary cloth corset. Okay. Well, if we do get another structure, we've got lots of blocks ready to go for it. Oh, right. The last time it was fieldstone, which is why we didn't get anything back. Now these are proper tiles, so we are getting part of it back. Obsidian. Oh, interesting. We might just sell that? I don't know. We'll have to do a run where we play in one of the volcanic terrains at some point and do obsidian stuff. I mean, I bet you it's great for blades. It is classically very sharp. I don't know. All right. We're separated. So funny. I mean, so the floor is full of stuff, but not really necessarily the moneymakers. Although we have a good number of corsets. We have a lot of chocolate. We probably could do a pretty profitable trade caravan. But I'm wondering about leaving it a little longer, because it is a long trip. Well, no, now we are getting the corsets on the ground. And we are producing tons of them still. I would feel better if I had more actual money. Although, oh, did we go and mine the jade? Yeah, okay. You know what? We could do the jade and have that. Book's got abilities. I don't think he needs to use it on anyone. Okay, I think what's going to happen here is I am going to go and plan a trade caravan. So as per usual, do the pit stop at the tribals over here. And yeah, because it would be funny as heck. Book and Hess, you guys have to do a lot of talking. So it'll be better if you're away from the colony to do that. Bring 4 horses. 4 horses of the apocalypse. And 12 days of food should be plenty. And then same sort of thing. We get rid of a few little leather stacks. We'll get rid of all this ambrosia. I'll probably just get rid of the obsidian, the jade, which is accumulating on a lot of weight. It's actually not that valuable per unit given the weight, but still, I think those books are now fine. Oh yeah, we'll have to check the stomach thing. Oh, we got heavy SMGs. We can sell those. Yeah, we might need an extra horse. Just take one of the pregnant ones. It's fine. Smoke launcher, assault, EMP, those are fine. And then, can keep some of the... Oh, we got quite a few extra copies of the Masterwork. So if I do this, we're still going to have 2 Masterwork pants. And if I do this, we're still going to have 2 Masterwork vests. Okay. Corset. That and the silver. Okay, it'll take you 1.3 days to get here, and then a little bit more to get down, and that's going to be okay. And they'll move faster on the way home because they'll be considerably lighter. All right, it'll probably help to fill the animals, pack the animals up. And, well, yeah, even more cloth. Okay, and there they go. Okay, so what I'm going to do is I'll put the cut in here. It wouldn't surprise me if when we come back, it'll be after the trade is done. Because, well, unless there's something catastrophic that happens on the map, it should be pretty straightforward. Look for books. I don't even know if we're looking to buy more power armor. We might. I think if it's a high-quality power armor and we do have a bunch of money to spare, we might go and do that still. Because we're still pretty far away from being able to build it. That'd be nice. I'm not convinced we need to buy any more weapons. We are pretty sorted weapon-wise. Although we are going to get an extra joiner, hopefully in the not-too-distant future. Very neurotic. Yeah, it's going to be fine. Folks, thanks for watching another episode. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.